All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to Bob's Magic Emporium. Yes, time for the next all-new Magical Mondays, the show where I bring you a brand new magic video every single Monday. And it feels so good to be back here in Bob's Magic Emporium filming these videos again on my iPhone. Really excited. All right, today we have a really great trick, and this is one I got for Christmas, and it's called I Hate Kids, a really, really fun trick. So I'll do my little review of it after I perform it. So I have here 3 wallets. I have wallet number 1, wallet number 2, and wallet number 3. And I also have a die. This is going to be used to randomly choose the wallet. Okay, and so here we go. So normally this is done with a kid, and you talk about how you hate kids and you don't like performing for them and having them in your act. They get to choose one of the wallets. They can choose wallet number 1, and one of these wallets has $1 inside of it, which is actually really cool. Now, most people think that because I'm playing with a kid in this, that I would put $1 in all 3 of these. But I hate kids, so I don't do that. Only one of these has $1 inside of it. Wallet number 1 could have $1 inside of it. Now, actually, wallet number 1 may have the $1 in it because maybe you think that I would be stupid enough to put the $1 inside of wallet 1 because the $1 is worth 1. Or you could choose number 2 if you want, but only children with tiny little pea brains choose number 2. Excuse me. And you don't have a tiny little pea brain, do you? Or maybe I put the $1 in number 3, a girl's number. Yeah, you wouldn't be caught choosing a girl's number, would you? Alright, so the way we're going to choose this is, since I have no spectator here, I'm going to roll the die, and we're going to see what it lands on here. Let me roll that again. That was a terrible roll. And, alright, it rolled number 4, and we moved the numbers over again. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, so that would be wallet number 1. 4 would be 1. Alright, so wallet number 1. This is why I hate working with kids. There's something inside of here. There's actually $1 inside of that wallet. A genuine, let me unfold it so you can see it, a genuine $1 bill. That's really why I hate working with kids. Yep. But actually, wait a second, I gotta tell you, I don't like kids. And I told you that there would be nothing else inside of these, but I actually lied, because inside of this wallet, there's actually a $10 bill, and inside of this wallet, there is actually, let me get it out here, a $5 bill. So, you didn't choose the winning wallet. Sorry about that. And that is I Hate Kids. Alright, this is a really fun trick to do. I did this at Christmas and everyone just loved it. I did it, we had somebody at our house. I don't even know what relation this little girl is to me. I don't know, because it's my stepsister's husband's daughter. So I don't know if that would be like a step niece-in-law. I don't even know. But anyways, I did it on her, and everyone just loved it. Now, I don't really hate kids. I do, as you know, I perform for kids, so I don't hate kids. The thing is, you can tailor this to actually do anything. You don't have to use the pattern, I hate kids. You can present this as maybe like a game show, or you could present this in many different ways. If your character on stage doesn't really hate kids, then the pattern I did is not going to be for you. I just did the pattern that's on the DVD, but you could do any pattern that you want. So yeah, it could be literally any pattern that you want to use for this trick. The fun thing about the trick is the adults in the cool thing is when you do the trick, the kid is gonna choose the $1, which is really cool. The kid chooses the $1, and then at the end, as the kid makes his way back to his seat, as he sits back down, you say, now wait, you could have had some other amounts of money, which is really fun because because what happens is a lot of times I've seen magicians actually do this. There's a guy named Brian Curry in my area who does this trick at the Comedy and Magic Society. That I've talked about that before, where he does the trick, and it's fantastic to watch the audience's reaction because they turn on Brian, the magician, when he starts being mean to the kid. And then they cheer for the kid, and then when and so basically the audience is on the kid's side the whole time, and until the kid pulls out the dollar, and then they go back to loving both the people, the magician and the spectator. And then afterwards, when the magician pulls out the 5 and the 10, they pull it out, and then they go back to loving the kid and hating the magician again. So it's a lot of fun. And I didn't open these up, but these are regular bills. I forgot to open those up and show that. But another fun thing is you get the good thing about the trick is you get the wallets, and you get what you need, these special wallets to do the trick. You don't get any money, though. You have to supply your own money. And the awesome thing is you can use any money. So if you are a European magician or a Canadian magician and you don't have American money, you can use whatever money you do have, which is really neat. There is a little bit of a tip I do want to pass along, which is an obvious tip that the guy who does the trick, I don't have the DVD with me, but he talks about don't use big money. Make sure that when you do the trick, you use money that kids can actually win. Because if you say the kid's playing for a $100 bill, and one wallet has 100 in it, and then these bills that you pull out of the other two are $200 and $300, you know you're not going to give a kid $100. And they know that they have no chance of winning. So if you use $1, a 5, and a 10, it really makes it better. Oh, and by the way, I do want to mention, the kid will take the money home at the end of the trick. So you do say, you're going to win the $1, he pulls the $1 out, and you say, get out of here, kid, and then you show the other 2 bills. So this is a really fun trick. I got to give a rating on the trick. I got to tell you, 5 out of 5. Actually, probably, 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. I got to tell you, it's a great trick. There's a lot of comedy in the trick. I haven't done it outside of my family, like in an actual gig situation yet, but I have done it for my family. But when I've seen other magicians do it out in real life, it does do a lot of comedy. It's really fun. So I can speak from seeing other magicians do it from experience. You get a lot of comedy, and you get the 3 nice wallets, and they're handcrafted, and they got what you need to do the trick. The secret is built into it, which is really cool. And I can't go into the secret, but there is a secret in the trick, which I think is really cool. So that is, the price is a little pricey. It's $50, but you're paying for what you get. You're paying for these nice handcrafted wallets. So that's going to do it for today's Magical Mondays back at Bob's Magic Emporium. Hope you enjoyed the I Hate Kids trick, and we will see you next Monday for another all-new Magical Mondays. Hope you enjoy. If you'd like to see more awesome content, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Also, check out my website and register so you can post in the forums. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, like me on Facebook, add me to your Google Plus circles, and check out my merchandise store to pick up some awesome swag. 444RR, game shows, magic, and more.